Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a brand new series, Monster Train. I was thinking, since I've been working on Final Fantasy 3, I wanted something to go with it right now since I want to, this is not going to be like a primary series or anything. It'll kind of be like how I did Slay the Spire, where it just kind of happens every once in a while. But the plan is to, I wanted to start this up because Final Fantasy 3, I got like almost an entire week of Final Fantasy 3 ready to go. The first video should be going up technically today, but for you, it would be today. You should probably see 3 before you see this. But this is going to be going on for maybe this week and maybe into next week while I get a couple other things squared away for Pokemon, and I'm finally going to try and finish Halo. It's finished. It's recorded all the way. I just got to do the stupid, since I got to do the post-commentary, because the last few videos I didn't do commentary. But anyways, Monster Train, the game that we're playing right now. So Monster Train 2 came out, I think, last year. And I really like Monster Train 1, but Monster Train 2 is I probably should have just done Monster Train 2, but I wanted to do this game just because I think it would make more sense mechanically and all that stuff to start here and then go into Slay I almost said Slay the Spire 2. That'll happen at some point too, before we hop into Monster Train 2. So I deleted my save because I've put a bit of time into this game actually. It's about 6 hours, which isn't like insane, but it was enough to get some stuff done. But yeah, we're gonna start a new run. Like I said, I deleted my save, so I think we're gonna go through the tutorial stuff for the game. Yeah. So, hold on. I always forget which one is it. Turn the game down for me. It's always kind of loud for me, but then in OBS, it's a bit quieter. So, sorry, you probably hear me messing around. So yeah, we got our hero here. So, I'm just going to, I'm just going to go past that. And I'm going to talk about it. So yeah, we have our champion. You always have like your champion in your deck. If you've ever played Commander for Magic the Gathering, I guess it's kind of similar where you pretty much always start with your champion in your starting hand and you can play them, and they usually are really strong characters and usually what you kind of want to build your deck around. But then we also have spells here, and then also other units, you can put them wherever. You can put him here, you can put him there. And that's and combat kind of works from that direction. It starts bam, bam. Same thing with getting hit. Usually the person in front is who gets hit first. So honestly, I think we're okay here. I don't think we need too much help. I guess we could put him on here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we also have the spell, so we can kill him. And then we can deal 2 more damage. Yeah, they got 6 HP. They move up 1. And moving up 1, when they reach there, they'll get into a fight with the pyre. And yeah, it'll just kind of end. Yeah. So we're just going to keep doing that. There we go. We'll take things kind of slow, but yeah, then we have a brief respite here, so we can kind of get prepared for the next set. So after this, we'll get, we'll get to a boss fight. Now, bosses are interesting because the fight just happens until one side dies or whatever. So I'll just kind of let that happen now. So it's just going to keep going back and forth over and over again until a victor is decided. If the boss won, they would like destroy that floor and move up 1. Now it's not permanent. It's only for that combat. But yeah, now that we won, we can pick our cards. We're gonna keep it kind of simple for this run, so we'll just Rage is nice, but it costs 3, and this guy does it and only costs 1. So we'll kind of keep it, like I said, low there. This thing applies for damage and spikes for, which is nice. Spikes is like thorns and stuff in other games, so we'll just pick Sharpen for fun. We're going to be probably building our stuff around our champion, dealing damage and everything. So, and yeah, now we actually will. Thankfully, we can leave and come back. We're going to get our new unit, so then we kind of have. So I like that guy. The other thing, I probably should have looked at those a bit more, but this guy, where is he? Sweep. Sweep hits all enemies, which is pretty nice. The other guy was also pretty nice. He had a lot of HP, but the problem with that unit is so I think he had like 30 HP or something, and then he gets 50 more, so he is missing that 50. So it's still like he has the 30 there. But now that I waited until after we got our unit, we can give him Sweep. Now we have a unit with Sweep that can deal 15 damage to all units. That's going to be pretty nice for now. And honestly, I mean, I don't think we really need to put that on anybody. I guess we could if we wanted, but I'm not worried about it. So let's just hop into our next combat here. We got Barbed Disciples. So yeah, we can play our homeboy here. Same thing. Guess we didn't need to do that. It's not a big deal though. So we can do that. Then we can also give our boy that. And then, you know, just for funsies, we'll do that. And like I said, since we got Sweep here, he's gonna hit all of them. Because normally you only hit, you know, the first unit, which is, you know, whatever. Alright, so yeah, we definitely want to kill his support there. Honestly, this is probably not going to make a big difference, but I think we'll be okay. We'll see. Yeah, that's kind of the... yeah, we can speed up combat, we can make it go faster. Let's see. I think if we put him there, yeah. And then we can do that, I guess. Yeah, we're good. Now, I forget if this was added. I'm trying to think. I'll have to double check that. So we'll just get that guy. We're kind of doing more with that. Sting is nice. So this is where that one unit would have been nice to pick up, the guy that has the missing HP. But I think we'll actually go Sting, just for it's cheap, it's 0. So now we can get an artifact, we can heal, and yeah, that or we can get a new unit. Honestly, I think we're okay with units. I'm not too worried about units. I feel like an artifact might be a bit more impactful. Yeah, let's go Consumed Crown. That could be kind of nice. We don't really need the health, but we'll pick it up anyways. And this is like your random events that you would have when you, like, in Slay the Spire, for example. Play Blight card, deals 120 damage. Huh. When summon friendly units, get +2 for every Blight card in the deck. You play a Blight card, restore. Yeah, I'm guessing that is the Blight thing that we have to play to deal whatever thing that it is. You know what? We're just going to get this. I'm not really too worried about this run, if we are super successful or not. This is the tutorial thing. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really all that worried about winning. Yeah, as you see, bosses move freely between the floors for like while you do stuff, and yeah, they can do stuff like that. So we want to make sure that we actually have units. Is he going to? Yeah. Dang. I think I probably let me guess. Yeah, damage. So let's see. Is there? Yeah, I didn't think so. So in Monster Train 2, there is a way to undo choices. So I probably should have just put him there, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll just put like, we'll do this, I think. Oh, yep. That's the problem. We're going to lose our guy already. So we probably should have put him. He's got really low HP. That's kind of the problem with him. So I'm just kind of curious. Yeah. It's still going to do the same thing. I was just... So we're probably actually going to lose here. Unless... Well, I don't know. I don't want to definitively say that. I kind of wish I saved some MP. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. So now we got him here. And we're probably going to lose. So I'm actually kind of okay with I was kind of okay with the idea of losing anyways, just so I could get out of the tutorial stuff and actually do like a an actual run. All right, so we got multi-strike. I like multi-strike. Let's do multi-strike. Let's do multi-strike too. Why not? And now we can decide what we want. So we can get +1 energy per turn, draw an extra 1, or get an extra like capacity. That's what it's called, capacity on each floor. I'm not too worried about that because we can. There's upgrades that you can put on units that decreases that stuff. So I'm not really all that worried about it. Yeah, let's go this way. We can upgrade our champion. I'm leaving. I'm not getting this stuff right now. Let's get our money. We can heal. Let's upgrade. So yeah, now we can choose exactly what we want. If we want to give him armor, or we can give him slay. Honestly, I think I'm kind of feeling that one. And then let's see. Honestly, more HP for you would be kind of nice. And then yeah. And if we want, we can keep going. Reroll. There's a large stone. So that again, that's kind of like one thing we could do if we wanted to make this guy huge. We could do that, and he would be really strong at that point. But you know, he'd take up an extra capacity there. I'm just doing that. Again, I'm not really all that worried or interested in actually beating this run. If we do, cool. If not, there we go. So yeah, normally if you're playing a normal run, this would have been available at the start. So we'll just throw it on. Non-boss enemy units restore all HP when they move up a floor. So basically, it wants you to kill your stuff quickly. The nice thing is, yeah. So we can give this thing quick, which means with quick, we attack, this unit will attack first before them, which is nice. Okay, so we got this. Let's see. Play that. Yeah, if too bad I didn't have another unit. I could have put one up there to get some extra stuff. Just in case, I guess we'll put one right there. And this is where things can get pretty interesting if you have like good setups and stuff. We'll just throw hit you there, I guess. All right. I guess I'll just, not you. I'll throw you here just for funsies. I think we'll be okay though. Yeah. Heck, I'll even do this for the free damage. And that's one reason I wanted the slay thing on him, because he just gets stronger every time we kill something. Your pyre. Oh, cool. So yeah, we can collect that. That seems pretty helpful. Deal 5 damage twice. Honestly, I don't think I want any of these, so we'll just skip. And deal 3 damage. Move that unit to the front. Honestly, that could be helpful in certain cases. There are some annoying. There's some annoying things you have to deal with later. So if we wanted, we could thin our deck up a little bit, but I kind of feel... We'll go this way. We haven't really checked out messing with spells yet. I'm going to pick up my money, though. And we'll get our thing here, just in case we get something good out of it, I guess. Cave of 1,000 Eyes. Let's do Pyre Health. Do it again. We're pretty good on Pyre Health. Come on, man. There we go. Spell cards with Consume have a 50% chance. There we go. All right. So, now, yeah, all right. So now we can make something cost 1 less. So if we wanted, we can make that cost 1 less, or we can make one of these things free. Now that doesn't have, now that we have that one thing, that has a chance to just be discarded now. So let's just lower the cost of this thing, I guess, just for fun. And now we can, if we want, we could make one of these heal a lot more, or one of these deal a lot more damage. Sure, we can just make one of them deal more damage. Why not? We could also remove a card if we wanted. I guess, yeah, let's just get rid of one of these restores. I don't really need all of them. And all right, let's hop into our next fight here. At the beginning of battle, each enemy... Yeah, the start of battle, enemies appear on each floor. So let's try that. So now, yeah, you'll see how this one goes. Bam. There's one. Enemies appear on every floor. So, honestly, if we put him there, we should be good. Nothing should really get past him. Oh, nice. Oh, they have like this stealth thing on. That's why. Okay. Well, I'll kill one of them at least. And that is a little annoying, though. Well, I'm not trying to do that. I was trying to heal him. Nice. Dang. Okay. Okay, okay. I was not paying it. That was my fault. I should have been paying attention to this thing here. It'll be close. Okay. He'll still be okay, though. We are going to take a little bit of fire damage here, but it'll be fine. He's going to go up. Actually, no damage, because I forgot we got this. Awesome. So now we can put quick on you. Oh, too bad we can't keep our hand. That would have been nice. Yeah, these stealth things are pretty annoying. Well, we'll win now without needing... Oh, yeah. Okay. Not that annoying. Bam. Yeah, those stealth guys were like the most annoying part there. All right. Oh, wow. We'll just get Pyre Chomper. Why not? Restore 30 health. Apply regen 3. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, why not? That could be fun. Alrighty. So, yeah, we'll go this way. Why not? How's it going, man? Honest. Aggressive, stealthy. For every 10. Sure, I guess. I'll take that. When you play your third card of the turn, at the start, add a Fine Grasp and with Purge on your hand. Honestly, I feel like this would be better if I had a lot more low-cost cards. So we'll just do this. Why not? It'd be interesting. Duplicate any card. Let's just duplicate my strongest unit. Why not? All right. So we got our second boss. Add Scourge cards to your hand. It's like, where's my character? I want to kill it. Trying to get rid of these stupid things so they're just out of the way. I'll just deal damage to you for now. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, they're annoying just because they're basically like little tanks there to take the damage for their buddies. It's more annoying than anything. But might die eventually. Nice. You're really lucky with that. It's funny, okay? I almost dealt damage to myself there. Alright, we're gonna speed up some more here. Hope you don't mind that. Alright. I think that's a good way to keep it. We'll just do that, I guess. Again. Sting. Anybody take any damage? Not really. Okay. It's almost dead. Okay, I did get removed. There we go. Little bit of chip damage on the boss, I think. Yep. All right. Ooh. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't know if we got the +1 to. Unfortunately. Fortunately, I don't think it matters. It might come down to the pyre killing the boss, honestly. Yeah, that's dealing no damage. I guess we'll see what happens. I think yeah, I lost. All right. Yeah. That's fine. That's totally fine. Like I said, I wasn't really all that worried about actually winning this particular one since this is more tutorial. But hey, we got some more unlocks, or just general unlocks, our first. So that would be nice. So we can kind of like pick and choose our stuff a bit more on our next run. Per spike, that could actually be pretty nice. But yeah. So, yeah, we got... Oops. No, I did not mean to just do... Okay. So, yeah, we can pick our clan. And they both have their. You have a primary clan and a secondary or allied clan. Right now, we only have these two, so we could really only choose to do either this or the other. Right now, we have to play 250 spells to get that unlocked. Summon a lot of units, get a lot of kills, and then the last one is DLC, which I don't have. Maybe I'll get it at some point. It's kind of expensive. It's like $12 or something, and I'm like, I mean, I like the game, but I've heard that the DLC stuff is like okay. So but yeah, we have our log book here, and this will tell you, you know, what we have discovered and our victories. So if you want to look at your cards and all these things or whatever, you can. Yeah, we haven't really played as the other guy yet. We see all of our relics and all of that. I really like the first Monster Train, but Monster Train 2 is pretty much superior in every way. I'll be honest. Because it also includes all of the clans from this game on top of the new ones. So, yeah, with even more content and stuff to do. Like I said, this is a great game. It's just that the second one is really good. It's really, really good. So my plan for this game is we're just gonna go until it's gonna be probably kind of a short LP. We're gonna go until I beat a run, particularly beat a run on I think this game, it's called Covenants, where it's basically the ascension levels from Slay the Spire. We're gonna win. I'm gonna be done with this game after we beat rank 1. So we're going to do a run where these guys are first, just for fun. But that'll be next time. So yeah, next time we're gonna do an actual run. Now that we're past the tutorial stuff. So I will see you guys here in the next episode. See ya.